Okay, we're starting off in the rest position this morning. So slowly get yourself down onto your mat. Maybe that's a bad position to start. Might just stay there. Okay, feet are flat. I want you to try to get your pelvis nice and low, keeping it on your heels and stretching your hands out in front of you. And I want you to really feel that your body is getting very heavy into the mat. So just sinking down, sinking down. Keep your forehead on the mat. Walk your fingertips just a little bit further forward, just to deepen that stretch through the sides of your body. Okay, I want us to start being aware of where our body is in space. So I want you to think about the toes. Can you place your toes down into your mat? And think about your feet. Maybe point your toes now, even in that position, and feel the arch of the feet. And relax it down. Think about the ankles. Can we move them side to side? While you're doing this, I want you to think about the joints. Think about the bones just getting heavy, sinking into the mat. Creeping up to our knees. I know this is not always a very comfortable position for our knees. But can you relax them even more to drop your pelvis down towards your feet? Okay, let's start walking up the spine. Imagine stepping one spine at a time, walking with your fingers up the spine, feeling the curve of your spine all the way to the neck. Relaxing the neck, maybe turning it side to side slightly. The forehead is getting even heavier into the mat. Your arms are stretched forward. Maybe you're feeling your lats stretching a little bit in this position. That's good. We're going to think about our organs and how this huge band of muscle wraps around the organs like a giant corset, and it wraps and it tightens to draw in that muscle band. The fibers run horizontally, and as they tighten, they kind of grip and hug your organs. Can you draw in those muscles? Think about drawing up your belly button to your spine in this position. Hold that gently in the background. We're going to breathe laterally, so your ribs expand out to the side. Let's take a deep breath in here. Keep that corset tight, only the ribs are moving. Maybe you feel them pressing against your thighs, and then relax the ribs and everything knits back together. Again, nice deep breath. Your corset is tight, your belly button is drawn in, but your ribs expand out to the side. And exhale. Do you feel yourself getting heavier into the mat? Let's go one more. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's slowly move our hands all the way off the mat to the right. And as we breathe now, stretching into the side, that long, nice deep breath in, the ribs expand. Beautiful stretch to the side of the body. And exhale. Inhale again, expanding the ribs, stretching deeper into that side. And exhale. Slowly creep your hands over to the other side. Be aware of your body. Which side feels tighter this morning? Your left or your right side? Let's take a deep breath in. Expanding the ribs. And exhale. Again, nice deep breath in. Stretching the side of the body. And exhale. Slowly walk your hands back onto the mat again. We're going to keep our hands and our arms straight, but we're going to lift the spine into extension. So you lift your head and shoulders, the spine gets longer, You're pushing gently into your hands to deepen that lift on your head and shoulders. And then relax the head and shoulders back down into the mat again. So it's our spine removing, pelvis stays down. Press through your hands. Lift your head and shoulders. Beautiful back extension here. Lifting more, lifting more. Let spine expand. And exhale down into the mat. Let's go for one more like that. Lifting up, pressing into the hands. Lifting, lifting, good. And I'll slowly come up into a forward kneeling position. Bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are directly underneath your hips. Open up those feet so that they're in line with your knees. And let's go for a nice cat stretch in this position. We start with a nice tabletop spine. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, round your spine. Drop your head forwards and stretch the spine up to the ceiling. And then bring it back to that neutral position. As you breathe in, lift your chest. Extending your spine again. Good. Come back to neutral. Exhale, breath as we round the spine. Being aware of our abdominals. Draw the belly button up towards the spine and back to tabletop. And then inhale as you lift your chest and lift your head. Good, well done. Come back to a tabletop spine. Think about the abdominals again. So that broad band of abdominals that runs around your body like a corset. Can you tighten it up just a little bit? Draw your belly button up towards your spine. Good. Now we're going to slowly, we're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg out in front of us. Now, this is going to challenge our abdominals. We're going to bring some balance into it. We're going to hold this position as we lift our arm and leg as high as we can. 15 counts. Let's go. Draw the abdominals in. Think about holding those organs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back down again. Even in the transition, keep those abdominals, draw it in and up. Stretch out the opposite arm and leg to raise it up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, twice one side, warmly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it all back. Well done. Keep tuck your toes under. We're going to hover our knees just off of the mat. Okay, holding it there. We stretch them up into and up. Stretch for just a second. And then hover them back down. Just getting our hamstrings pulled back. Stretch your pelvis up towards the ceiling. As straight knees as you can. And then hover them just above the mat. 4 more. Stretching out that pelvis. And then slowly bring it back. 3 more. 4 more. Stretching the hamstrings. And bringing back to hover. Very nice. Yes, you should be feeling your arms a little bit at this point. Good. 3 more. Hover. And stretch. Good. 2 more. Hover those knees. And stretch. Last one. Hover those knees. And stretch up. Now can you sink your heels as much as you can into the mat. Please feel free to bend your knees. If you do bend your knees, everyone try that. Feel how it stretches through your spine a little bit. And now straighten up those legs. Shift your sitting bones up to the ceiling. Feel the lengthening through your legs. Very good. Okay, lunge one leg forward, forward, forward between your leg, between your hands. And then drop the back down. So we're into a lunge position now. Very good. Whoa, come on, the camera. Right, I want you to reach your hands up towards the ceiling in this position. Okay, if you want to creep your front leg a little bit more forward, because we're going to lean forward with our hips. Stretch your hands up and feel how that deepens the stretch just a little more than hip. Hold the big. Draw the navel in towards the spine, holding the big. Don't forget to breathe. So primarily focusing on our back hip. That's where we're feeling the stretch. Right, from here, straighten your front leg, reach down to our toes. Trying to stretch that hamstring out even deeper now. Get your knee as straight as you can. Let your upper body be heavy. Don't forget to breathe. Nice stretching to the mat today. Right, slowly release that one at the next stretch. Tuck your toes under the back. I'm going to stretch out the back here now. Stretching, stretching, stretching on it. Very good. All right, can you slowly bring that leg back again? Let's switch sides. So walk your other foot as forward as you can. We really want to feel a nice stretch through that front hip. So raise your hands to the ceiling. It deepens the stretch and then lean into your pelvis. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Yes. Beautiful stretch through this front quadricep. Hold there and breathe. Gently drawing everybody back into your spine, drawing every forward. Right, slowly bring it back. Reaching forward to your toes, straightening out that front knee. You should even feel the stretch into the calf muscle. Relaxing up the body, let it get a little heavier. Very nice. Tuck your toes under at the back. Straighten out that back hip. And let your pelvis sink down towards the floor. Stretch out your hip. Okay, stay in this position with your pelvis up. Let that leg slide backwards into an up stretch position. I'm going to keep one hand on the floor. My other hand stretches to my opposite knee. I'm going to draw a pull in hand to twist my upper body. Let go, let's change sides. Opposite hand to knee. And then rotate your upper body. Stretching, stretching, stretching. I feel a beautiful stretch at my shoulder blade as I'm rotating here. Good. And gently come back. You can lower yourself down. Slowly move yourself around. Legs forward in front of you. We're going to lie down and then we're going to go into our pelvic curl. So get ready for that position. Okay, so on our backs. This time we're going to start with our feet a good distance away from us. Our hands are resting down next to the body. Can you think about trying to flatten out your shoulder blades onto the mat? Do a quick check of your chin. Are you tucking in the chin slightly? Thinking about the back of the neck, elongated on the mat. So we're not sticking our chins up to the ceiling, they're tucked in a little. Hands are resting down next to you. Feet are really far away. Maybe right to the edge of your mat. Okay, here we go. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale to drop your lower back into the mat. Tuck your tailbone in and lift your pelvis. Up, up, up as high as you can. Nice deep breath in at the top. And then exhale, lowering the spine. Feel how different it feels to have your feet quite far away from you. Right, let's go again, deep breath in. Exhale, imprint your lower spine into the mat. Tuck in your tailbone. Use your abdominals to lift your pelvis just a little bit higher. As we're up here, walk your feet 1 foot distance closer. Take a deep breath in and exhale, rolling the spine down. Get that lower back under that and then roll the pelvis to neutral. Hands are still resting down next to your side. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the lower back. Tilt the pelvis up, using those abdominals. Like your abs, pull your pelvis all the way to the top. Now I'm feeling my glutes, working hard, holding me there. Let's walk those feet 1 foot distance closer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Roll down the spine. Pelvis returns to neutral. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button draws to spine. Keeping a rounded lower back all the way to the top. Relax your shoulders. Deep breath in. Walk your feet 1 step closer. So now they should be right up against the pelvis. Deep breath in. And exhale as you go down. Good, returning your pelvis to neutral. Well done, you're reversing the movements until our feet are nice and far away. Inhale. Exhale, drop your lower back. Press through your feet as you lift. You should be able to lift nice and high in this position with your feet closed. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Inhale. Walk your feet 1 step forward. 1 step forward. Keep those hamstrings fired up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lower that lower back into the mat before you roll your pelvis to neutral. Deep breath in. It's good to assist with the arms. So as you're lifting your pelvis, press through your arms lightly all the way to the top. Squeeze those glutes. They're working hard. Deep breath in. Move your feet 1 step forward. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Good, good, good. Roll your pelvis to neutral. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your lower back. Feel how we're mobilizing the lower spine as we're doing the pelvic curls. Deep breath in. Walk your feet for the last time all the way forward. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Very good. All right. Can you straighten out your legs? Squeezing your inner thighs together, so they glue the legs together. Now lift your fingertips up to the ceiling and reach them overhead. Full stretch of the body. We're going to slide both feet over to one side of the mat and slide your arms with it. So you've got a complete banana shape and you're stretching the entire body. Just breathe it out here. And slowly return. Arms come back, legs return, let's go to the other side. Slide the legs over to one side of the body. Slide your arms to stretch to you and stretch down the side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Think about keeping more of your ribs down on the floor. Very good. Bring those arms back to center, legs are back to center. Now, hands spread out into a wide T position to start. I bring one leg to tabletop, lower back adjust, bring the other leg to tabletop, and squeeze those legs together. We're moving our legs from side to side for our spine twist. Remember, we keep our shoulders and our elbows, shoulders, shoulder blades firmly planted on the mat before we move. Squeezing your legs together. Can you inhale, taking them over to one side, lower back is twisting, and exhale, come back to center. Keep moving. Let this movement flow from side to side. Good. Over we go. And back to center. Squeeze your knees together. Inhale over. Lower back rotates. We're really warming up the lower spine this morning. Good. Inhale over. Straight it out. Exhale, come back to center. One more each way. Inhale over. Straight it out. Exhale, back to center. And one more. Inhale over. Okay, feeling the side muscles working hard to lower those legs with control and back to center. I want you to cross your right leg over your left leg. Okay, now we're going to drop over all the way till your legs hit the floor, just for a really good lower back stretch. Hold it there. Handy now as you're breathing it out. Get more of your ribs back on the mat again. So you're really stretching down the side of the body. Breathe it out. It's quite a tough stretch. Good. Bring those legs back to center again. Cross your legs over to the other side. And now again we go over to that side. Slightly different stretch. Let the legs sink down onto the floor. Watch your shoulders. And as you breathe, more ribs sink into the mat. And let's bring those legs back up to center again. Keep that leg where it is, and then roll to the other side, all the way over. Stretch up and lower back. Imagine me coming to put my hands on your ribs and on your hip, and I'm stretching them in opposite directions, so your ribs are sinking down into the mat as you breathe. And bring the legs back up to tabletop. Switch legs over, go over for the last time. Go over to that same side. Stretching the body out. Well done. Bring those legs back. Let's take our feet back onto the mat again. Right, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to hold behind your knee. Straighten out that leg as much as you can. And flex your foot so that your calf muscle also gets a really good stretch. And gently pull the leg towards your nose. A little more. A little more. Try to keep your pelvis glued onto the floor so it's just the hamstring really stretching out. Let's point the toe and flex the foot. Point the toe and flex. Two more. Point and flex. Firing up that hamstring this morning. Keep your foot flexed. Well done. Drop your hands back into that wide T position. We're ready for our hip circles. Cross over midline. Glue your pelvis to the floor. Your pelvis is not allowed to move. This is generated from the hip. Let's go. Big circle. Inhale. Big circle. Exhale. Big circle. Inhale. Watch that other knee. It's dead still. One more. Let's catch it at the top. Change direction. Inhale for one. Abs are working hard. Inhale for one. One more. Well done. Drop that leg down. Other leg. Reach back. Pull behind the leg. Flex your foot. And let's draw the leg towards us a little more. A little more. A little more. Good. When you get to that point, it's really stretching. Point to flex your foot. Just to deepen the stretch a little more. Holding the foot in a flexed position, drop your hands back into that wide T position. Getting ready for our leg circles. Cross over your midline. Draw the belly button in and let's go. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Rest of the body is really still, just the legs moving. At the top, let's catch it. Change sides. Inhale for one and exhale for one. Watch that other knee. It's dead still. Inhale for one And exhale for one. Well done. Drop your knees back onto the mat. Okay, my feet are on the mat. I'm going to interlace my hands, plant my fingers, and pat them behind my head. Getting ready for a little chest lift series. Here we start with our abs. Hang in there. We're doing some hard work with our abs this morning. Okay, just starting with our normal chest lift. So you should feel your spine, your lower back is lifted off the mat to start before we begin. As we lift our chest, as we lift our head, that lower back sinks down into the back to help you lift a little higher. Take a deep breath at the top. Exhale, slowly dropping the chest back down. Don't focus on your head as much as you're focusing on your chest, your ribs, okay? Deep breath in. Lift the rib cage off of the mat so the neck is completely relaxed. Take a deep breath in and exhale, rolling that down. Think about the rib cage in front, drawing down to the belly button as you lift your head and shoulders a little higher. Take a deep breath in at the top and exhale all the way down. So your hands are just creating a basket for your head to rest in. You're not pulling on your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lifting the chest a little higher. Yes. Gaze is shooting between the legs. Inhale. Exhale, shooting down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, shooting that chest up as high. Can you reach your arms straight forward now? We do 6 little pulses. Let's go. 6 and down and 5 and down. Small little movements. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. One more. Lower the chest back down. Interlacing your fingers again behind your head. Bring one leg to tabletop. Bring the other to tabletop. We do 6 chest lifts. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the head and shoulders. Inhale at the top. Exhale back down. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the head and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. The full more to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale at the top. Exhale down as legs are still the abs are working hard. Inhale. Exhale as we lift. Inhale at the top. Exhale down and take a little breather. Right, we're doing one more. This is a little advanced. So if you're feeling it's too difficult for you, just stay in this position, okay? What I would like us to do is you see how you feel today. You can either shoot your legs up to the ceiling as you do a chest lift and come back down. Or if you want to work a little harder, your legs shoot up to the diagonal as you're doing a chest lift. And we come back. The trick though is that your lower back has to stay on the mat. Okay, that's the rule. So you can keep your lower back there. You can do anything with your legs. Right, are we ready? Inhale to complete. Exhale, legs shoot away from you as you do the chest lift. Inhale. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale at the bottom. As you extend those legs away from you. Inhale. Back to start. Forward. Inhale. Exhale. Shoot those legs away. Lower that sinks into the mat. Inhale. Coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Shoot those legs away from you. Yes. Inhale. Feeling those abs fatiguing. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Shoot the legs away as you do the chest lift. And come back again. Well done. Hug your knees to your chest for just a second. Take a breather. Only the men moaning in the breathe it out. Right. Taking us straight into our single leg stretch. Bring your hands onto your right knee. Lift up your head and shoulders and stretch away the left knee. So the aim of this exercise is we're thinking about the leg that's extending. Almost like somebody's pulling it away from us as we do 8 switches. Inhale to prepare. Let's switch it up for 8. Stretch that leg. 7 and 6. And we can feel we worked our abs. Good. 5 and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Well done. Release your chest. Breathe out. Relax your legs down. Straighten them out in front of you. Reach your hands overhead and stretch out your abdominals for a second. No matter how many times you do them, those can always be tough. All right, we're in the planking position for a good roll up here. So, inhale, lifting your arms and reaching them forward. Find those abs that are still burning. And then exhale, exhale, exhale as you roll up and stretch your body away. Okay, I'm going to show you a modifier. Come back, once you keep going. Okay, modified, hands over the head. First, can you do the modified for me? Inhale, bring one knee to your chest. Hold on to your knee. Right, as you exhale, use the straight leg. Yes, good. Then you go when you can. Okay, so we use the assistance of our knee to get us up. All right, let's go again. Inhale, grab onto the knee, stretch the leg away from you to help you come up. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Using the abs, they already feel tired. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Stretch your spine forward from here. Inhale. Exhale, coming back. And reaching overhead. Wonderful. Inhale, find your abdominal space. And then use your breath to bring the body back up and stretch. Very good. Coming up and sitting. From here, flex your feet. If your hamstrings are tight this morning, just bend those knees a little bit. Stretch your hands in front of you. Think about the abdominals coming in towards your spine before you start. Deep breath in to prepare. Now roll your chin to chest first. The rest of the spine is rounding forwards. So you can't round anymore, and then lengthen up between the legs. Deep breath in at the bottom. Exhale, come back, rounded spine to start, and then I stack my spine one vertebra at a time until I'm sitting up in extension. Inhale, chin to chest. Rounding the spine, and then I lengthen out between my feet. Inhale, exhale, coming back. Good, sitting up nice and tall. One more to go. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Round your spine. Open up those vertebrae, and now lengthen out your lower back as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. Good. Coming up into sitting. Please move to the front of your mat. You're going to go for some rolling like a ball. So my feet are together. I'm holding onto my legs front. Start walking your feet till they are floating in the air and you're pivoting on your sitting bones. Okay, trick here. Lower back needs to sink towards the mat. Okay, all the back and lower back for this one. Let's roll it up. Inhale to roll. Exhale, coming up, float your feet. Hold your spine in a beautiful C curve. Inhale back, exhale up. Think about getting your spine a good massage. So every vertebrae hits the mat and gently comes up, easing your abdominals. 2 more to go. Inhale over. Exhale coming up. Oh yes. Last one. Inhale over. Exhale, coming up and drop the feet. What I want you to do is move your hands underneath your knees, roll yourself over, and you place your hands on the floor to hold your body in that roll position. If you need to bend your knees, it's fine. I want you to stretch the spine out. You can straighten your knees, do that. Just breathe it out here. So your weight is through your shoulder blades, it's not through your neck. The spine is stretching upwards of the pelvis. Let's flex and point our feet here. Flex and flex and point. You sink your feet a little closer to the floor maybe as you're breathing it out. If you want to hold your spine, hold behind your pelvis, that's fine, do that. To hold your body in this position. Flex and point. Excellent. Bend your knees slightly and slowly lower your spine back onto the mat. Vertebrae. For vertebrae. Well done. Please can you lean yourself over onto your tummy slowly. That was a great spine stretch. All right, onto our tummies. Right, we're going to stretch your hands down next to us. Palms face in towards your thighs. Okay, so nice straight arms. Lift your hands off of the mat. So you're going to feel your triceps already starting to fire up and burn in this position. That's good. Open your collarbones a little bit wider and drop your forehead onto the mat. Before we start extension exercises, we have to make sure our lower back is protected. So can you lift your belly button off of the mat? Feel how it stretches up the lower back area. All right, head is on the mat. As you breathe in, you think about starting to lift the spine from the ribs. You're lifting the ribs off the mat. You're lifting your head and shoulders up off the mat. The spine is getting long. And exhale, coming back down. Don't lose that belly button. Keep it drawn in. Inhale, lifting the spine. Stretch your arms down your legs just a little bit more. And exhale, coming down. Keep that lower back lengthened. Keep upper spine I'm worried about here. Lift your ribs off the mat. Lift your head and shoulders. Stretching your spine long. And exhale, coming down. Last one. Inhale. Lifting. 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 Lengthening. And now bring your elbows and place them next to you. Okay, my hands are in line with my head. Right, we're going to work a little deeper here. So drop your head back down. Belly button is still drawn in. Still have a lovely lower back extended out. As you lift your head and shoulders now, can you press into your elbows a little bit? So more of your spine lifts off of the mat. Inhale, lifting head and shoulders. Press through your elbows. It's so important. Press down so your shoulder blades stay down. Exhale. Inhale, pressing through those elbows, shoulder blades staying down. As you bend your spine up a little higher, draw your belly button in to protect the lower back. Exhale, slowly coming down. Two more left. Inhale. That's good. Lifting into that swan dive. Now fall back position. Start thinking about what's happening with your legs. Can you lift your feet off of your mat slightly? Now, as I lower my head and shoulders, can you stretch your feet up towards the ceiling using your glutes? Then, as I lift my head and shoulders, the feet sink down. So you're a giant exhale now. Yes. Exhale as you go down, lifting those feet up, up, up. And then inhale as you lift your head and shoulders. We're going to do one more. Exhale, dropping the head, lifting those feet up. Oh, you got to keep that belly button drawn in. Inhale, lifting. Well done. And lower the chest and shoulders back down. Stretch your hands in front of you. Going into our swanner, so you've got one and two choices. You can keep the body on the mat and just gently lift opposite arm and opposite leg. Keeping the chest down, right? We're still going to get that crossover movement in our back if we really want. Or you can choose to float your arms and legs on your drinks. All right, you choose. Inhale to prepare, and let's kick like we're swimming in a pool. Inhale. Inhale. Your lower back area is still. Inhale. 3 more great cycles. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. Let's go into that rest position. Just a second. Just stretch out your back. I'm working an extension. Breathe it out. Okay, slowly coming forward. Walk your hands to the edge of your mat in front. Stretching your legs behind and tucking your toes so that both legs are straight and your weight is over your hands and shoulders. Okay, going with some mountain climbers. We're going to inhale, bringing knee to chest. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, other side. Taking it back. And keeping the rest of your body absolutely still. Inhale, and up, and inhale, and up. Feeling that shoulder, or feeling your shoulders moving high. That joint let your spine sink down. Press to your hands to keep your spine up between those shoulders. Good. We've got 4 more. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Well done. Into the rest position. And breathe out. All right, we're moving into standing. We're going to do some glute breaking standing for a change today. Just to work our balance a little bit. Just slowly bring your body up. Let me change my angle slightly. All right. Okay, so I want you to be in a comfortable position. Right, I want you to point your right toe out to the side, and you're keeping your left leg slightly bent along the right, okay? Right, holding that position. You can hold it to your hips. You can have your hands wide if you need extra balance, but we're lifting and lowering this leg off the floor, all right? 10 of them, here we go. 10, and down. 9, and down. Draw your belly button to the spine. 8, and 7. Fix a point on the floor that you don't fall over. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. That foot there. You should be feeling this leg that you're working on burning a little bit because the knees bend. You're bending forward at the hip. Here we go. Front foot, point forward, point side, point back, point forward, point side, point back. Good. 3, and out, and back. 4, and out, and back. 5, and point, and back. Good. 5 more. And out, and back. Woo! 6, and out, and back. And 7, and out, and back. 3 more. And out, and back. Good. 9. You can do this. Woo! Stopping together. 10 more. And back. And relax that side. Woo! Shake out those hips. That was hectic. Again, it's only the guys learning with the class. Okay. Other side. Out to the side. Bend your knee that you're standing on. Hinge forward at your hip. We lift and lower for 10. And 9. And 8. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. 6, 5, 4. This group's already tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. Let's go. forward, side, back, forward. Working our balance as we do this. Good. 3, and side, and back. 4, bend that other knee. No cheating. 5, out to the side, and back. What number am I? And back. And 7, and up, and up. Legs fatigued, keep going. 3 more. Forward, and side, and back, and forward, and side, and back. Good, last one. And side, and back. Well done. Woo! Shake out those legs. Well done. Open your legs into a wide position, and just roll your body down. Relaxing your neck. You worked hard today. Well done. Breathe it out. All right, opposite hands. And then you're going to rotate and reach up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch to the inner thighs. Feel that stretch through the upper trunk. Breathe it out. Reach both hands down to that foot. Stretching your chin towards your knee. Slowly walk your hands over to the other side. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Rotating the upper trunk. Reaching the hand up to the ceiling. Breathe it out. Quite a stretch. Your inner thighs. Are you feeling your inner thigh, your opposite leg? Feeling the hamstrings. Breathe out. All right, both hands down to the foot. Up the river. Right, stretch your chin to your chest. Relax the chest. Walk your hands back to center again. We're finishing with 2 roll downs. Please draw your belly button up to your spine. Take a deep breath in and roll the spine up, vertebrae to vertebrae, up into standing. Keep that belly button drawn all the way up to the top till you're standing tall. Inhale, exhale. Through the spine you go, 1 vertebra at a time. Get rid of all of the air in the lungs. Relaxing the body on forwards. Belly button draws up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, come up. Roll up, roll up, roll up. That's it. Well done. That was quite a session this morning. Thank you so much for joining.